Hey guys, welcome to Get Busy Watching. I'm your host, Honest Dan. Let's talk movies. So heads up guys, before we get started here, I wanted to say that because I feel like I missed out on a lot of movies in 2020 and I'm not subscribed to every single streaming service that exists out there, I'm going to kind of skip my top 10, bottom 10 list this year. What I will do is tell you that my least favorite movie is The Sleepover, and my favorite movie is Portrait of a Lady on Fire. What I'll do if I have time, and I'm going to assume I will for the first couple weeks of January, I'll do like a deep dive on those two films alone and go through why I don't like or love these movies. I'm pretty sure I'll have the time. But I am still planning on doing my Wonder Woman 1984 deep dive, so keep an eye out for that. I've barely been working on it. It's been kind of depressing going back to that movie, but just a heads up on what kind of content's coming your way. But anyway, happy holidays, everyone. Well, belated holidays at this point. Happy New Year, of course. Hope everyone was safe. And we are starting the year off with a real doozy here. Quite literally, before seeing this movie, I knew nothing about it. All I knew was that it was a World War II film. It had Chloe Grace Moretz in it, and it looked like schlocky action. Admittedly, not the kind of movie I expected Moretz to be in, but here we are. But one must ask, is there more to it than I just described? Damn Skippy, there is! Get this, it's also a creature feature. Yeah, right? It's a World War II creature feature. You don't see that very often. And yeah, it's about as bad as it sounds. And I mean that in the best way possible. This is my honest opinion of Shadow in the Cloud. Set during World War II, circa 1943, Flight Officer Maude Garrett, played by Chloe Grace Moretz, is a last-minute addition to the Fool's Errand. A B-17 bomber meant to transport supplies is now carrying a top-secret package carried by her. Due to the last-minute nature, Maude is forced to bunk in the Sperry turret. As she gets to know the all-male crew, the true nature of her being on board the plane causes tension. The crew turns against her and opens the top-secret package, all the while being hunted by a Japanese scout plane and a ghastly creature called a gremlin that starts tearing the plane apart. Bravo! Fantastico! Evelina! Minunuts! Oh man. Saving Private Ryan? More like Saving Private Parts. Dunkirk? You can dunk that Kirk in the garbage. This is the World War II movie of our age. This is making my top 10 list at the end of the year. I don't give a fuck. I fucking love this cinematic piece of shit. Yeah, it's one of those so bad it's good movies. Believe me when I tell you, the first 15 minutes or so is a little deceptive. It kind of just comes across as just plain dumb. The first minute and a half, I assume, is a real cartoon meant for airmen back in World War II that served as the idea for this movie. Then we have Moretz trying to get the marshaller's attention, who just disappears like he's Batman.
They really just vanish. That's rude.
And then it's basically Maude getting on board the Fool's Errand and getting heckled by men.
Oh, hey there, baby. I believe the powder room is that away.
Seriously, what the hell is happening back there, guys? Is that a dame? Getting there now, we're taking
Hey,
off.
there's always room on my lap, baby.
Bastila.
I suppose this is what you men consider being witty.
For 10 minutes, that's all this is. And it's cringe, but the blatant misogyny and sexism is so ham-fisted that it circles right back around and feels almost like parody. I mean, you've got your white knight, a straight-up asshole. It's pretty shameless at times, but in that try-hard adolescent kind of way. But one thing I do give legit credit to is Moretz and her annoyance. That was always fun. Some things just transcend acting.
Now, the way I hear it, 99% of WAFs is lesbian and 1% is whores. Now, you find that to be true to fact? And if so, which one are you?
It's a great question, Private Dawn. We're 100% soldiers.
So it should be stated that for the next, 45 minutes, we're practically stuck in this one isolated ball turret. This may sound like a bore, and I can see some having issues with that, but I was okay with it on a couple of accounts. 1. The banter between characters, the rising drama over what's really going on with Maud. I admit it was surprisingly effective. It was dynamic enough to keep me from getting bored. She breaks off the handle that allows her to get out of the turret. She jams the gears when they try to get her out of it. They throw in enough to keep you asking questions like, how is she gonna get out of here? Don't worry, we'll get to that bullshit before long. They do kind of break up the visuals every so often, like when we're finally formally introducing the guys of the plane. They get this weird Mortal Kombat 10 face reveal.
Private Dawn, at your service.
I'm Private Beckel, tail gunner.
This does extend to like an off-camera action scene where one of the guys, Walter Quaid, played by Taylor John Smith, tries to defend the super secret package from the other guys, fails, and then, big reveals and all that. Also, it's not to suggest that there wasn't some action going on. The gremlin attacks and starts causing problems. There's a dogfight with Japanese airplanes. So it's not like there's nothing going on while we're stuck in this confined spacing. And Moretz, despite her innocent, youthful face, still retains her badassness from her kick-ass heyday.
I was being polite.
Make no mistake, it is not well directed. When that gremlin is obviously inside the plane's guts, we spend a whole lot of time not dealing with that. We're making time for that rising drama that I was talking about earlier, and that bat monster is doing God knows what to the plane. But then, things just get great. Okay, so by this point in the movie, the Fool's Errand is getting attacked by both enemy fighters, and the gremlins managed to sneak on board the plane and essentially stole Maud's super secret package. Why? I don't know. This isn't the kind of movie where it pays to ask questions. Gremlin things. There's your answer. Anyway, so with no way out, how do you think she gets out? Do you have any idea how far she'll go?
You have no idea how far I'll go.
You have no idea how far I'll go!
What'd you think? What'd you think of my line?
Wait, what is she holding on to? No, seriously, what the hell is she grabbing right now? Oh my god!
I've been the one and only Spider-Woman.
She is just perfectly holding up her body weight on her knees while upside down? Jesus fuck. Oh yeah, she looks like she's really struggling to keep herself hanging upside down like that. Fucking gymnasts would be sweating right now. Their muscles twitching like crazy. And do you expect me to believe this 90-pound fifth wave is outshining them? Sure, movie. Sure. Oh, okay, so I guess she's holding on to these bullet holes, but that was not made clear before. Anyway, she does her Spider-Woman thing twice, and oh, fuck. Get a load of this horse shit. There is so much wrong with that, but I couldn't care fucking less. From this point on, it's non-stop action. Shooting down enemy planes, facing off against the gremlin every so often. They crash the plane because the thing took too much damage, and by God, I'd get into the bit where one of the guys gets down on his knee to try and propose to Maud, but I damn near forget about it when this happens. No, she's not, nuh-uh, girl! Oh shit, it's getting real, son!
No, there is no escape.
Mortal Kombat!
Fatality.
So, Chloe Grace Moretz for Mortal Kombat 11's third combat pack. This was simply fantastic. Please, y'all, I urge everyone to check this piece of shit out. It is endlessly entertaining. Pour some shots, you'll have a gas. My honest rating for Shadow in the Cloud, a 5 out of 5. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Stay safe and healthy out there. Please wear a mask if you go out. Hope to see you soon.